I just want to say something before Henry accidentally films another myth. I feel completely ignored in this entire story. And it's not even subtle, it's artistic. It's like I'm being erased with intention, like some kind of minimalist European editing choice. Henry was supposed to shoot a close-up of me. One close-up, one sacred frame of human validation. Instead, he keeps the camera on Suad, the Amazon. Suad gets everything. The focus, the lighting, the cinematic reverence. Henry films her like she's a religious event. Meanwhile, I'm standing here with a microphone, in the middle of a political emergency, and I'm framed like woman who works here. Suad is an Amazon. She has presence. She has danger. She has the kind of face that makes men question their entire philosophy in 4K. And me? I'm Cathiènne, with an accent grave. My name alone is already a cultural statement, and yet I'm treated like a subtitle that can be removed for international audiences. Do you know what Henry did film? A few seconds of the dictator holding his bunny, a dictator, with a bunny. That bunny has more emotional complexity than half the diplomats here, and it has more screen time than I do. Honestly, it's humiliating. I've spent years studying literature, cinema, ideology, and I lose the narrative to a rabbit?
How much for the reporter?
The blonde one? She talks into a stick and looks offended professionally.
Yes, very modern, very loud.
I offer 3 camels.
3? For a woman who asks, how do you feel about that? Like it's a crime scene? I'd say 1 camel and a compliment.
No. She has value. She can insult you in 5 languages and still look elegant. I offer 5 camels, but only if she stops saying historic moment every 10 seconds.
6.
7, but she must come with a mute button.
8. And I throw in a satellite dish so she can broadcast her disappointment internationally.
Gentlemen, we are making a mistake.
Why?
Because the rabbit is worth more.
The rabbit?
Yes, the rabbit doesn't ask questions. It doesn't demand accountability. It doesn't say, what does this say about your legacy? It just sits there innocent. And somehow everyone feels guilty. That is power.
So, how many camels for the rabbit?
All of them.
And the reporter lady?
For the reporter lady, I offer 1 camel, but the camel gets media training first.
Roberto's footage is no better. It's just Amazons. Plus 1 endless shot of that diplomat covering his eyes in horror. A full minute of man discovers consequences. It's basically contemporary art. If you project it on a wall in Berlin, people will cry and pretend it changed them. And I'm not even a background extra. I'm less than background. At least the plane has a function. At least the bunny has an arc. So I realized something. Attention isn't love. Attention is power. And right now I have the power level of a decorative plant in a government building. So I've decided I'm becoming an Amazon. Yes, I'm joining the dictator's guard. Not because I enjoy violence, I'm a cultural journalist. I prefer destroying people with metaphors. But because this is apparently the only job in the palace that comes with camera time, if I'm an Amazon, Henry will finally point the lens at me. If Roberto tries to cut me out, I'll push his camera away with 1 hand, politely, professionally, violently. And I won't be the reporter, or the X, or the memory. I'll be mythological. The first woman in history to protect a regime while reviewing it. I'll write headlines like, "The dictatorship is ethically indefensible, but the staging is excellent." And when the flashes go off, I'll finally get my close-up. Not because I asked, because they'll be afraid not to.